Hello, friends. We are going live for a gentle yoga. We'll take your shoes off and grab your blanket if you want a blanket. Sorry, we're a few minutes late. But here we go. All right, perfect. All right. Remember, when we start our yoga practice, we're going to take some deep breaths. So you can do deep breaths in Shavasana. You can do it lying down, or you can do it sitting tall, or you can do it in child's pose, or you could even do it with your legs out if you can't sit crisscross. So figure out a comfortable spot for you. And we'll get started with some breath work. So if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes, but you don't have to. You can just soften your gaze to the floor. And maybe you'll take some big inhales. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. And then exhale them down your back. It feels good to give a big sigh out, so you can inhale, sigh it out. And also put your hands on your heart and just feel your breath. Just notice where you're holding tension, or if something hurts, just kind of shake it out. And we'll do one more breath. All right, and when you're ready, we'll just come back to a little sit where we can get comfortable and warm up. So we'll start with our hips. So we are just going to make circles with our hips here. And just do whatever feels good to you. So you can do big or small, whatever, no rules. All right, let's reverse the circle. All right, great job. We'll inhale, arms up, and let's circle those wrists down, exhaling it out. Again, inhale up, and other side. All right, let's plant that left hand down, right palm up over side stretch. Breathe. All right, other side. All right, let's inhale up, and then we'll do a torso twist here. So I believe this is your left. So we'll take that right hand on your knee and the left arm behind you and breathe. Spine is tall, so you're thinking really straight spine here, trying to get that right shoulder or left shoulder back. All right, and other side. So inhale and twist. Breathe. All right, we'll come back to center. We'll just do some gentle nose here. Work up our neck. Gentle nose. And then gentle yeses. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, so we're going to make our way onto our back on our mat. So if you have a blanket and you want to use that, you can put it out. I like to use a blanket because this floor is really hard. So I usually put my blanket here. I'm just going to lie down on our mat. I'm going to bring up the camera a little bit and see if that'll even work. There we go. Perfect. There we go. All right, we'll go ahead and lie down on the mat here. And when we get down here, we're going to do some pelvic tilts. So we're going to bring our knees to our chest. And when we do that, our pelvic tilts up towards the ceiling, and it makes our lower back flat. Breathe here. And then we're going to tilt our pelvic bone this way. So we're going to push our legs out to 90 degrees. And so you should have a little tiny C curve in the lower back here. So let's just do a few of those. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Just keep going, whatever feels good. All right, beautiful. Last one. And now let's give a rock side to side here. Great job. All right, let's drop our feet down and we'll put our arms out to a T, palms up. And we're going to do windshield wipers here. So we're just going to bring up our knees and then drop them to the left. Breathe and drop them to the right. Just whatever feels good for you. All right. And then we'll hug our knees back into our chest. And we're going to do happy baby, one of my favorites. So we're going to have the feet in the air. We're going to open up the knees, grab whatever you can, and gently rock side to side. Breathe. Just trying to relax your hips here. Maybe pulling down on each side as we go. All right, and then hug the knees back in. We're going to drop the feet down now, and we're going to do a sciatica stretch. So we're going to cross over that right leg over the left. Breathe here. And you're going to push that knee away, so that could be enough for you. But if you don't feel anything right here, we're going to tuck that tailbone and grab the back of thigh. You can also grab the shin if that's available. But just breathe here. Flex your feet, spread the toes, open and close the toes if you like that. Breathe. But you should feel it right here. Sciatica, but stretch. All right, and then gently we'll switch to the other side. Push the knee away. Breathe. If that's not enough, tuck the tailbone. Breathe. Open, close the toes. Breathe through the stretch. All right, and then gently take that down, untwist that. And then we're just going to do one more windshield wiper here just to loosen those hips back up. Breathe. All right, so bring your knees back together, and then we're just going to roll over to the right here and push ourselves up. Perfect. Now we're going to get to our hands and knees. And we are going to do some cat-cow. So some more pelvic work here with the pelvic bone. We're going to inhale, dump the belly towards the mat for cow. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, drop head and neck for cat. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Last one. All right. Now we're going to do a leg arm extension here. So we're here in table. So I really want you to Spread the fingers and push through the palms here. Glue a few knuckles down. We're going to inhale. We're going to take that right leg back, just straight back here. Yep. And it's only going to be hip distance level. So rotate that right hip down. Breathe. You can either point the toe or flex the foot here. And stay strong with this left leg too. So squeeze that quad. Breathe. Plug the belly in. And this could be enough for you, but if you want a little challenge, you're going to take that left arm straight out. Beautiful. Stay here and breathe. Reach through the fingers. Reach through the heel or the toe if you have it pointed. Breathe. Now bring it back to center. Shake it out. Shake your wrist out. Shake your neck out. Hips. And we're going to do the other side. So here we are. Spread your fingers. This time, left leg goes out. So big inhale, left leg out. Rotate the hip down. Breathe. Go ahead and plug the belly in. Utilize the top of this other foot for stability. Push through it. Breathe. All right, when you're ready, arm goes out. Deep breaths here. All right, and bring it back in. Beautiful. All right, let's sit back for a wide-legged child's pose. So feet are together and arms are out long, and we're going to sink our hips back. Breathe. You can drop that forehead to your blanket or a block if you have it. Breathe here. All right, let's come up. We're going to find a side stretch here. So go over to whatever side you want to first. Up and off the mat a little bit, and then we're going to sink the hips back. Find a little side stretch. Nice. Breathe. All right, we'll come up, walk it to the left. Same thing, sink hips back. All right. Yay. All right, let's come back to a table. So bring your knees back under your hips here. We are going to do thread the needle. So we are going to take our left arm out, inhale, and then exhale, thread it through, and drop that ear and shoulder to the mat. Breathe. You can keep this arm here, or we can walk it up. Breathe. All right, and we'll come up here, gently untwist, come back to that table position. We'll do the right arm now. So inhale, right arm out, exhale, thread it through. Breathe. All right, bring that left arm in and push up. And now just sit back for a regular child's pose here. Go back, breathe. Relax your face. You can grab your elbows and drop that forehead to your forearm. And you can wiggle your hips out here. Breathe. All right, let's come up to hands and knees, and we're going to do our runner's lunge, but modified. So we're going to take the left. Let's do the right leg first. We'll take the right leg up. We're going to make sure the knee is over the ankle and not the foot, the ankle. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale and come up. So inhale, breathe. You can put that foot back with the toes up or keep it down. Breathe. Stay here for a breath. And from here, we're going to do giant forward arm circles. So keep pushing through that front foot. Breathe. 4 and 5. Great job. Now from here, we're going to take that left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. So we're just trying to turn here. Yep, there we go. Breathe. Tall spine. And come back to center. Beautiful. All right, so let's go down here and let's take that leg back and bring up the other leg. So we've got the knee over the ankle before we come up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And inhale, arms up. Beautiful. Find your balance here. And now we're going to do giant forward arm circles. So here we go. 1. Breathe. 2. Keep pushing through that front foot. 3. 4. Last one for 5. Beautiful. And then come here and then palms out. And then we're just going to turn. We're going to try not to turn that knee. So just breathe. All right, come back to center. Beautiful. Go down now. Nice. Now we're going to do a quick down dog here. So we are in table. We're going to tuck our toes. Inhale, exhale, shoot hips up and back, making it upside down V. We're going to gently pedal the feet out if that's available. Breathe. All right, and from here, we're going to transfer to a plank. So we're just going to squeeze those legs back. Bring the fingers and wrist under your shoulders. Let's stay here. Drop your knees if you need to. Breathe. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to lower down. Squeeze your elbows in tight. Lower down. Oh, nice. From here, we're going to do reverse windshield wiper. So we are going to bring those arms up here. Drop your forehead to your forearms. And bring up those legs. Gently sway side to side. All right, and put those legs back down. We're going to make sure they're touching or they're working towards touching. Bring your hands beside your rib cage. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, we're going to push up to up dog. Breathe. Relax your face here. Push through your palms. Think shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze your backside to protect your lower back. Breathe. All right, beautiful. Now go back to child's pose. Rest here. We are about to get set up for Shavasana. Stay in your child's pose. I'm just going to check the time. Perfect. Breathe. Still in child's pose. All right. We are going to come up and do a modified, what we call half moon. So here we are on table. You can watch me. We're going to take up that left leg. It could be your right. But all you're going to do is you're going to start stacking the body here. We're just going to open up. So shoulder, wrist and shoulder. And just take that back leg back and put it on the ground. So you're stacking your hips. Squeeze this hip up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Take the arm up if you want, or just put it on your hip. Breathe here. Strong quad here, so squeeze. Great job. All right, and now we're going to come here. Shake it out. And we're going to do the other side. So I'm just going to turn around, but you can just flip over. You can do the other side. Now we're going to take that other leg out and then just start stacking. And put the leg out and come up. Yeah. Again, squeeze this hip up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Breathe. Beautiful. Let's take it down. Awesome. All right, and now we're just going to transfer to our back. So no correct way to get there. We're just going to lie down here on our back. Perfect. Ooh, when we get down here, we're going to do some more windshield wipers. So just take those arms out to a T, palm up if that's available. If not, you can bring them on your belly. Breathe. All right, when you're ready, we are going to hug that right knee in. Straighten that left leg all the way down. Breathe. Relax your shoulders here. Relax your face. We're going to push that knee out to 90 degree. I want you to be mindful of the hips. So mine are crooked. So I'm going to push that right hip down so it's in alignment with the other one. We're going to take this arm out, put the other arm on your leg, and cross it over. Spinal twist here. So that left leg, the straight leg, can stay facing the ceiling, or it can turn with you as you stack your hips. Breathe. But the goal here is to try to keep this chest on the ground. So when it starts to come off the ground, that's when you should stop. Beautiful. Come back to center. Hug it in. Rock it out. All right, other side. So hug this knee in, straighten this leg down. Breathe, relax. Breathe. All right, push it out to 90 degree. Check your hips. Push this one down. Hand on the leg. This arm out, palm up, and then we're going to cross over when you're ready. Breathe. Great job. Gently twist back to center. Yay. Awesome. Now we're going to hug it in, rock it out. Breathe. Okay, and we're going to finish with 2 bridge poses. So a bridge pose, we are going to take our arms down. We are going to try to get the heels as close to the fingers as possible. And it's okay if you can't get there, but we're going to try. And we're going to think our knees are in alignment with our hips. So when we push up, we're going to try to keep squeezing those inner thighs. So you can grab your mat or just push through the floor. But I'm going to grab my mat. So here we go. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to push up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze your backside. Quads activate. Squeeze the inner thighs. Beautiful. Arms can rotate so that the palms are facing the ceiling. And then you can push through the arms and get a little higher in that chest. Breathe. Squeeze. Relax your face. One more breath. And lower down when you're ready. Gentle. Take your time. Beautiful. Now we're going to do number 2. So get your feet back to where they need to be. Yep. And push through those feet. You ready? Inhale. Exhale. Push, push, push. Squeeze those inner thighs. Keep the knees in alignment with the hips. You got it? Breathe. Push through your arms. Breathe through your strength. You're so strong. One more breath. And let it go. Oh, beautiful. So nice. All right, so now we're going to do Shavasana. So any kind of movement you need to do. Sometimes I like to do windshield wipers. Or just get yourself another stretch. Shake your legs out, whatever you need. And remember, our Shavasana is just lying down on the ground like so. You can get a blanket. But if it hurts your lower back, remember you can always bend your knees and knock those knees in together. And that takes off some pressure. So let's just try to find a few breaths here. So close your eyes if you're comfortable. If not comfortable, you can just soften your gaze to whatever you see. Take your arms out, palms are up. And you're just going to start relaxing your body. So we're going to start at our feet and start at our legs. Legs are heavy. And we're just going to come back to normal breath here. So feel the rise and fall of the belly with your breath. Inhale, belly up. Exhale, belly down. Relax your hips. Relax your fingers. Arms are heavy. And just bring your awareness to your face. So unclench your jaw, separate your teeth. Cheeks are heavy, eyelids are heavy. And try to soften your forehead. Just breathe. We're going to do 10 breaths here. So let's go for 1. And 2. And 3. Here's 9. And 10. All right, when you're ready, we're going to wiggle our fingers and wiggle our toes. And we're going to bend the knees and roll over to the right side. Give yourself a hug. Thank yourself for showing up and doing some yoga. When you're ready, push up with your strong arms. And we'll come back to our sitting position. And we will end the practice together with a big breath. When you're ready, inhale, arms up. Palms together. Exhale it down. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this little 30-minute yoga session. And if you do, leave us a comment or send us a message. And we have these every other week. So thank you. Have a blessed day.